Morning, everybody. Welcome to the latest live edition of SportsCenter. Alongside Kevin Negandhi, I'm Hannah Storm. You know how you check your Twitter feed all day as you're sort of going through your real life? Yeah. Well, yesterday, this RG3 wedding registry was very interesting. A story to follow. All the tweets from him yesterday. We'll tell you all about it coming up.
Just the next team,
Sure.
Just another team.
Yep.
What do you hear? Pacers head coach Frank Vogel used the word next this weekend when describing the Heat. Yesterday, LeBron tried to understand. And we still have 2 more days until tip-off of the Eastern Conference Finals.
Yeah, picking up on all that animosity last year, as you remember, during the second round between these two teams. So the Heat got pretty intense yesterday. They practiced on their game court, and they had a training camp type practice, according to Eric Spoelstra. Meanwhile, the 4-time MVP clarified that his guys aren't just another team. Well, we'll continue to talk about pitching. A freak injury. Scott Mariano Rivera's Hall of Fame career and its tracks. A proper goodbye in doubt. How he reached the decision to return. April 4th marked Mariano Rivera's first save in 11 months. It's the one that he most doubted would ever happen. And yet, after a devastating injury last year, Rivera has resumed his role as the greatest closer in baseball history. After 19 seasons in pinstripes, the all-time saves leader has decided that this season will be his last in a masterpiece of a career, featuring a baffling cutter that retires batters no matter how many times they've seen it. E60's Tom Rinaldi talked to the future Hall of Famer about his place in baseball history.
Log on and vote, ESPN.com.
Wow, so that knocked Cabrera off #1. Okay, very interesting. We'll see what it does now. 10 a.m. on the East Coast. Alongside Kevin Negandhi, I'm Hannah Storm. Coming up, a live vote by you determines who the best quarterback is in the NFL. Also, we have a can't-miss story about a surfing dog. Yes, a surfing dog.
Bring tissues. Plus, clearly one is not enough after a 3-homer night. How Miguel Cabrera has set the stage for a second Triple Crown chase.
Easy.
That's ahead. SportsCenter continues now.
You get the final say. Today's topic is a good one. Who's the best quarterback in the NFL? And we can only go 5 deep, so apologies to Eli.
Interesting there. We got Flacco on the list. There's some Matt Ryan, Ben Roethlisberger not on the list.
What about Eli Manning?
Eli Manning.
He never gets any respect. I protest. All right, this is on the clock. Starting now as our expert navigates us through this. Okay, first let's start with Brady. 4th place right now. Why should he be the best?
Well, 4th place, that's...
Glamour. Oh, they're all going 1, 2, and 3. Bam. And there you have it. Is that the final? That is our final. So
I'm okay with the top 3. I'm okay with the top 3. The order, I would probably disagree with the order. It's pretty tight though.
So I have 2 phrases for you.
Right.
Just the next team, just another team. So what do you hear?
Well, I hear the second one.
You hear the second one. All right. Pacers head coach Frank Vogel used the word next this weekend when describing the Heat. Yesterday, LeBron tried to understand, and we still have 2 more days until tip-off of the Eastern Conference Finals.
Listen, the coach of the Pacers knew what he was doing.
Yes, he did.
Clearly. And he's picking up on all that animosity in the second round between these 2 teams last year.
Which is good.
And the Heat apparently are picking up the intensity because they had, which is really unusual, a practice on their game court yesterday. They said it was like training camp type intensity, and the 4-time MVP set the record straight afterwards.
I'm going to go to ESPN.com.
Okay, Frank Vogel, LeBron James. Here's the latest. So Saturday night, Vogel says they're the next team that's in our way, referring to the Heat. Then LeBron says we're not just another team in reference to that. And now Vogel says just another team never came out of my mouth. Great respect for LBJ and the champs. Looking forward to a great series.
Not another SportsCenter. A next SportsCenter is on the way right now. Jay Crawford and Sarah Walsh.
Yeah, because you don't want to get in that war of words with us, Kevin Negandhi. You could get ugly in the newsroom.
Kevin, don't get Sarah mad.
I'm not. I'm complimenting you.